ॐ सहना भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावतीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Namaste. Great. All of us, when you are born, we are born as a debtor to the society. See, all of us without any exception, born as a debtor. But when you die, then you have to go back to the debt. Suppose if you are not able to pay back, I think you must be feeling very miserable. So this is the equation I am going to talk about today. So what is the purpose, significance of contribution? See, when you are born, you are a consumer. Your mother, father, they are able to take care of you. So you are basically a consumer. So over a period of time, so you have to become a contributor to the society. So this is the purpose of this particular session. That means you have to graduate from the consumer to the contributor. Now let me understand what is the meaning of contributor. See, a man who owns or earns, or the other way, he who earns not and owns not is a deceased person. So we call it as a rogi in Sanskrit. That means he doesn't earn, he doesn't own. He is a deceased person, is a rogi. He is not a contributor, but he is a burden to the society. So ultimately, the punch word in this particular case is society. That means who earns not and owns not is a deceased person, is a rogi, and is not a contributor, and he is a burden to the society. That is the first stage. So he is a burden. Then who earns more and owns more or all is a enjoyer, is a bogi, and not a contributor, but selfish person to the society. So he is taking care of himself or maybe family, but he doesn't contribute to the society. So the first fellow is a rogi. This is a deceased person. He is a burden to society. The second fellow is a bogi. He is an enjoyer, but he is not able to contribute and is quite selfish. The third person, which we are supposed to be, that means who earns more, that means he keeps on earning more, not for himself, keep himself minimum need for himself, share the rest of the wealth to the society. He is a contributor, is a yogi. So let me put it in a different way. See, all of us are rogi initially. You are a consumer, right? Now, you cannot remain as a consumer. So you have to graduate from the consumer to the contributor. How can you do that? That means you have to make a kind of a clear understanding the difference between the consumer and the contributor. That means I told you in the first statement saying that all of us are born as a debtor without exception. But you cannot die as a debtor to the society. That means between the birth and the death. So you must be able to contribute. That's what we are going to talk about it. Please remember about this Rogi, that is a deceased person to the society. Bhogi is an enjoyer. He is not a burden to society, but he doesn't contribute to society. The other guy is a yogi. He keeps whatever he wants and give it back to the society. So this is the three kinds of people. Now, an intelligent way of living is to seek help from others, grow to the fullest potential, and then help others. What do you mean by that? Seek, grow, and help. That means you are seeking. I need this, starting from, the food, even for the knowledge, for the wisdom, for all the other things. Nothing wrong. Seeking is very, very, very sacred according to me initially. But you cannot be a seeker forever. So the most important thing in life also, yes, you have to seek for so many things because we don't know. To say that I don't know is a biggest strength. To tell someone, okay, I don't know is a fantastic thing. Why? Because I don't know. I am quite honest about myself. See, our society is a seeking society, inquiring society. We always used to say, we seek for the knowledge. This is ultimate for us. So immediately when you say that seek, that means you have to get whatever that you want, and what you don't have it, there is nothing wrong. You should not be ashamed. You have to seek for the help. That is the intelligent way of living. Now, suppose if you keep on doing it for your entire life, that means you are continues to be a beggar. That means initially there is nothing wrong in begging for the knowledge, for the food, for everything initially as a consumer. But you cannot continue like that. You cannot be a beggar forever. That means you seek help from others, right? And then grow to the fullest potential. The potential is amazing. You are able to see the tree in the seed. See, this is what I call the potential. That means you seek help from others and grow to the fullest potential. To what extent you can do it also. Then you help others. That means you seek, grow to the fullest potential and help. Now let me put it this way. Suppose I am seeking with one left hand. Then I am growing with both the hands to the potential. And then I am just giving it by the right hand. See, that means the equation is complete. That means the equation is zero. Whatever I have got, I have given it. See, that is the purpose of this particular world. See, what is happening in life? See, for example, you can always gain by giving. You can always gain by giving. See, you ask a question to yourself. When you are getting, are you happy? Or whether you are happy when you are giving. This is an excellent equation. That means initially you have to get. But you cannot continue to be a getter all the time. But you have to give it back to the society. So this is the purpose of this equation. Seek, grow to the fullest potential, and then help others. So this is the fundamental principle of life. If you want to pay back the entire debt which you bought when you are born, I think you will be the happiest person. Now I like one particular quotation which is very good. I will just want to read. We make a living by what we get. See, getting is fine, but you cannot continue. There must be a balance. Getting and giving. So unless otherwise you are able to balance between the getting and giving, see, that means your life will be unbalanced. So would you like to have a balanced life or an unbalanced life? Obviously, balanced life. So we make a living by what we get, but you make a life what you by give. So that means you have to understand the equation. Getting and giving. Both are equally important. But what is more important depends upon your own attitude. There are some people, you always happy to get it. There are some people who always happy to give it. It is a question of the self-esteem. Please think. So I want to have one particular the formula today. I want to call it as you are receiving the knowledge. Then pass. When I say pass, you don't have to accept whatever I am telling. You don't have to accept whatever I am telling. Pass. Then think. And then respond. And then act. So this is the fundamental way of thinking and acting. So will you be a contributor? Yes. Whether you like it or not. If you want to be happy, better be a contributor. See, when you say contributor, it doesn't mean only with the money. Suppose you are smiling to somebody, you are able to contribute. You are able to give a kind of comfort to somebody, that you are a contributor. That means it is not only the question of the money. In the comfort level, there are so many other areas where you can contribute. The very fact that you are keep on, being smiling with all the people and making a zone of comfort, that itself is a good contribution. So I leave it to you, what is the real contribution to your own capacity, but you have to tell yourself, yes, I must be a contributor. I have consumed enough. It is time for me to graduate to be a contributor. Be safe, be positive. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhavet Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.